A little hard to see me, but hello, this is 5. Today's episode is about my day today. Again, crazy, I know. It's like most of this channel, so deal with it. Anyways, so my mindset going into this, after my day yesterday, after just everything going on, so I wasn't in the greatest mood. I was like, alright, I'm gonna go to work, I'm gonna make my toast, because why make, it's like, okay, why don't you make your breakfast at home? And it's like, why would I make breakfast, like, when I'm not getting paid for it, when I could get paid for it? Not like I work at a company, thankfully, where like they're chill about that shit. They have their own little kitchenette and everything for people to do that stuff, so it's chill. And I'm like, well, I can. There's no point in not doing it. So I get to chillax in the morning. It's my little me time, which I guess you could call it, even though I'm not really a, Jesus Christ, it's loud, a me time type of person. Like for the most part, sometimes I'm chilled being alone and I like it. Other times I'm like, damn, I want to talk to someone and fucking talk their ear off and make them hate me or whatever. Anyways, I get to work. I'm like, nah, not today. I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna make my toast. I'm gonna lock in. I ain't saying nothing to nobody. I know what I gotta do. This is what's priority right now. Nothing should take priority. Obviously, you never know, but I'm like, all right, that's what I gotta do. So I do all that, start making my parts. I'm locked in. And I came in just a little later because for the next few months we're not allowed overtime, and I had things to do after work, so I planned my day around it. Just came in later because I couldn't do my plans until later. Crazy how that works. And it was chill. So before I knew it, it was break, and I was like, oh, cool. I hadn't said a word to anyone besides, like, you know, if I saw someone be like, oh yeah, good morning, whatever. But, like, that doesn't count. It's just like being a normal person. And it wasn't even people I liked, so it was like, well, that's not true. One of the guys I liked, but besides that, was. Alright, I can stop burning. So, yeah. With all that being said, and then it's after break, and I'm working, and then, you know, time goes by, listening to Viester's book, learning all about Gaiden and Rainier and living in Washington. Future goal, maybe. We'll see. And then, you know, it's lunchtime. It's 12 o'clock by this point, and I'm like, oh, all right, still haven't talked to anyone. I leave at 3. Like 3 on the dot sharp. It's when I got to work. Is literally like at 7 on the dot, pretty much. I was like, all right. Still hadn't talked to anyone. Wasn't really bothering me or whatever. I was chill. And then it's like 1:30. My lead comes up to me. He's like, yo, you got, like, you're doing this? I was like, yep. He was like, all right, I'll do this part, and then you got to weld them together. And I was like, okay. So that was my only human interaction. And then 20 minutes go by, I'm getting ready to do part of it, and he's like, all right, hold on, you'll do that after. We're going to weld them together now. I was like, all right. So I freaking get the MIGger. I thought I was going to take it, but no. Start making it together. And the like head on the MIG torch or whatever was very dirty, and the welds were inconsistent. I'm already not like great at welding. I'm very new to MIG. So, you know, not great. And then, so I'm like, shit, all right. So I go to clean it out, and then it's like this whole thing with the cap, and the thread wasn't going in. It was all this, blah, blah, blah. So I go up to this guy. This type of guy where he's like one of the people I actually like at the job, but like half the time he's like kind of an asshole for no reason, which kind of makes sense. You're an annoying teenager and you have this kid that's like 10 years younger than you, and it's like just yapping up a storm. So it's like I kind of get it. But today I was like, I hadn't said anything to anyone. I had literally like one like half conversation. So I'm like, all right. So I asked him like, yo, can you help me with this? Like something's up. He was like, no, fuck off, figure it out. And I was like, all right, what the fuck? So I walk away, and I was like, why? Like, just what the fuck, dude? But and pretty much like little conversations, got to fix whatever. But then the day pretty much just ended, and it was like that was kind of it. I didn't talk to anyone. I was locked in. I was doing my work. Wasn't really fucking off like at all. Like there were times I just got like super deep in thought at my desk for like 2 minutes, but besides that, I was like, I was locked. It was crazy. So it's in my ability. I'm able to do it. It's kind of wild. I didn't really think that was something I'd be doing. Actually working and not talking. It's crazy. Which sounds so stupid. It really does. It sounds so stupid, but like, you know, I have ADHD, severe. That's what the paper said. I saw my diagnosis. It said severe, and I was like, shit. But yeah, that's my day. See ya.